Thought for the day. Time management is life management.
Welcome to 7 Minutes for Yourself. I'm Christina Aina, and I'm so glad you've joined me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. Let's take this time to reconnect with ourselves and improve our well-being.
In today's episode of 7 Minutes for Yourself, we are reminded of the importance of scheduling our priorities and following that schedule. Have a listen.
Priorities. Priorities. Have you set priorities in your life? Here's another way to say it. Have you asked God to set priorities in your life? What are your priorities, and what are you doing about your schedule when it comes to your priorities? You have to schedule your priorities or they don't happen. And time is like money in one way and not like money in another way. Let me tell you how it's like money. It has to be budgeted. Time must be budgeted. Now let me tell you how it's not like money. You can make more money, but you can't make more time. You have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you set your priorities? Have you scheduled your priorities? Are you following that schedule? Do you know what God's call is on your life? And do you know how much time it takes every week to fulfill that call? And are you making that happen?
I want you to think for just a minute about what is most important to you right now in your life. What is most important? It may be a who or it may be a what. What is most important to you right now? Now, I want you to think about your biggest distraction from the thing that's most important to you. What is the most direct route? What is the most direct route to your preferred future? What is the most direct route to your preferred future? Because you have a picture of what you want the future to look like. Don't get distracted. Don't trade ultimate for immediate. So here's my question for you as you begin a new season, or as you think about your future, as you consider what's most important. What is the thing you dare not come down from until the work is done? What is the thing that you have to stay focused on until it changes or until it's restored? Whether it's all year or whether it's an entire season of your life. Maybe it's that habit that you finally need to break. Maybe it's a business that you know you need to start. Maybe it's a relationship that you need to rebuild. Maybe it's retiring that debt. Maybe it's a degree that you need to complete. And then this is part of the equation as well. What are the distractions? What's distracting you? Because you know the answer to that too, right? You know what needs to be done. You know what you need to focus on. And you can look at your calendar. You can look at your daily routines and you know what's distracting you. What are the obstacles that you need to remove? And then here's a difficult question, but I have to ask it. Who do you need to eliminate? Who is keeping you? Who is keeping you from becoming who or what you want to be? Because they're not going to help you get to where you ultimately want to be. You have a great work to do. I know you do. Because you have a story to write. And I know you want to write a good one. And you're writing it every single day, decision by decision by decision. You are doing a great work. You dare not get distracted. And for most of you, not all of you, but for most of you, somebody else is depending on you to stay focused on your great work.
You put your time into what's really important to you. If something is really important to you, then you will find the time to do it. Don't be so busy just being busy that you don't have time for the things in your life that are really the most important. If everything is a priority to us, then nothing is a priority, and we live confused and frustrated lives. Some people try to do everything, so they end up doing nothing really well. If we would really be honest about what we're doing with our time. Everybody in here can find time to do the most important things in life, which is spend time with God, know His Word, develop good relationships with people. And so I want to say, are you busy? But what are you busy doing? What do you have to show for it at the end of the day? What are you going to have to show for it at the end of your life?
That concludes today's episode of 7 Minutes for Yourself. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on Apple Podcasts. Today and every day with your kiddo is a gift. Enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in.